Here's a clever, engaging 500-word rewrite of your original script, with I. Clark's growing pains and glimmers of hope in Indiana's backcourt revamp. While Caitlin Clark continues to draw headlines in her second WNBA season, the former Iowa sensation is facing a new kind of challenge adjusting to the grind of pro basketball. Averaging 18.2 points per game, Clark remains the centerpiece of the Indiana Fever's offense, but her shooting numbers tell a more complicated story. She's hitting just 39% from the field, and her trademark three-point stroke has dipped to a career-low 29.5%, a sharp contrast from her college dominance and early pro hype. Clark's struggles have prompted the Fever front office to bolster the backcourt, and they may have found an answer, or at least some relief, in the return of Ari McDonald. The 26-year-old guard, who rejoined Indiana recently, wasted no time making her presence felt. In just her second game back, McDonald dished out 6 assists, showcasing the vision and tempo that made her a standout at Arizona and a respected presence in the league. Beyond the stat sheet, McDonald brings something just as valuable: speed and composure. Her ability to break down defenses, push the pace, and find teammates in transition gives Indiana a much-needed offensive gear, and that could be a game-changer for Clark. For much of the season, Clark has had to carry both scoring and playmaking duties with little support. That's reflected in her impressive 8.9 assists per game, a league-leading mark that speaks to her court vision but also to the imbalance in Indiana's offensive engine. For comparison, no other Fever player is averaging even half of Clark's assist output. All-star forward Aaliyah Boston is next in line at 3.6 assists per game, followed by McDonald at 3.2. The message is clear: Clark has been shouldering a heavy load. But help is finally arriving. As Clark gets healthier, she's been battling through minor knocks, and as McDonald settles into her role, Indiana's backcourt could become far more dynamic down the stretch. A more balanced offensive structure means better spacing, cleaner looks, and ideally a resurgence in Clark's shooting efficiency. And with Sue Bird, the legendary former WNBA guard, now back in the spotlight playing for Team USA, it's a reminder that the road to greatness isn't linear. Bird's own early years in the league were filled with adjustments and lessons. Clark may be facing turbulence now, but the tools are all there. For the Fever, the goal remains within reach: build chemistry, balance the backcourt, and make a push toward the postseason. With Clark's brilliance, McDonald's reintegration, and a maturing supporting cast, Indiana might just be on the verge of turning the corner.